everyone, it's Holly. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am a homeschooling mom of 4 kids and the school year is coming up, so I am updating all my homeschooling videos. And in today's video, I am talking about 6th grade curriculum. So let's get started. Here is all the books that we use for 6th grade. As you can see, we use a variety of books. We do not subscribe to one particular company when it comes to curriculum, but buy all our books separately. I'm going to go through all these books right now and share with you why we like them. First is Reading and Reading Comprehension. Our oldest is going into 6th grade and she is an excellent reader, but we still want her to be doing some reading out loud to us. And the reason I like the Evan-Moor daily reading is because it is Monday through Friday. That way we keep it consistent with our school schedule. Here is what the 6th grade book looks like inside. You can see there is a section for the student to read and questions to answer, and all of the answers are well laid out in the back of the book. Keeping up with daily reading comprehension really helps our kids prepare for test taking as well. For our writing and grammar curriculum, we use Institute for Excellence in Writing, also known as IEW. Before we got started with this curriculum, I had heard so many great things about it that I wanted to get our kids going with it. And we have been using IEW now for over a year, and we have already seen a great improvement when it comes to their writing. I would really like to do a future video on IEW where I do more of an overview on the whole curriculum itself. But for now, I just want to share that this is what we have been using and will continue to use for our 6th grade writing and grammar curriculum. But if you would like to get some further information about Institute for Excellence in Writing, I will provide a link for their website in the description box below. Along with our English subject, I like my kids to be working in a vocabulary book. The Spectrum Vocabulary Workbook is a great book. It has so many fun things for the kids to do inside to really help improve upon their vocabulary skills. You can see right now what the pages look like inside of the 6th grade book. This is a book that my kids get real excited about working on. All the answers are well laid out in the back. Then in the very back of the book, there are all these different tests that the student takes, and this will help see just how much they have learned when it comes to their vocabulary skills. It's also great for practicing for standardized testing if it's something that your state requires. For math in 6th grade, we use Saxon Math 7-6. We start our Saxon Math in 1st grade and just continue through with it. One of the reasons I really like Saxon Math in 6th grade is because it is a great independent study. This is the textbook that your student will go through, and they will do these lessons on their own. They will read the lessons, learn new concepts, and then go and answer all the questions. I provide a spiral notebook, then my child will write all their answers in the notebook, and I will check their answers later. But you can see right here just how this book is laid out. It is designed so that way students can do the work on their own. Now, we do help our kids with their math if they are struggling with something. We just try to see if they could figure it out first before they come to us for help. This book here has all of the problem pages. There is about 1 problem page for each lesson. In the back, there are all these tests, and these tests they take every 5 lessons, and this is the teacher's manual. So again, I will go over their work when they are finished. The teacher's manual will have all the answers for everything in the textbook, as well as the tear out problem pages and test. We really love how Saxon Math can teach our kids how to do their work independently. For our history curriculum, we do the Story of the World, and this is the Story of the World Volume 3. Volume 3 is appropriate for grade levels 3 through 7. Basically, you can start Volume 3 in any of those grade levels. This right here is the history lesson. You as the teacher can read these stories out loud to your student. or you can have your 6th grader do the reading on their own because it is appropriate reading level for that age and grade. There is also an audiobook option on CDs if you just want to listen to the book instead. This is the activity book for Volume 3, and the activity book has so many great things to go along with each chapter. There are craft projects, recipes, additional reads you can do, so many great things to add to your history lesson. The second half of the book is going to be the student pages, and all these pages you can photocopy. There are maps, coloring pictures, craft templates, a lot of great things in the back here to add to the history lesson that really help give your kids a visual of what they are learning in history. I especially like the maps because it helps our kids understand where in the world these things happen. Then there is all the tests. These are the tests in here. You can photocopy them and give your students these tests individually, or you can discuss it as a group and see what everyone has learned. That is what I like to do when I go through the history lesson because I go over it with multiple kids and multiple ages. You can buy each of these books separately or buy the whole kit, including the kit with the audio CDs. For geography, we are using the Evan-Moor Geography Workbook. This book is brand new to us. We have not done this geography workbook before with any other grade level, so I don't have a lot to say about it. However, I did a lot of research before I purchased this book, and it looked like a good book to go through for this year. I am really big into geography. It is one of my favorite subjects to teach. I really enjoyed all the illustrations they have inside of this book. I think it'll be a fun book to go through. You can see right now just what it looks like inside of the 6th grader book. It's a pretty good sized book too, so it'll give us a lot to do throughout the school year. And all the answers are well laid out in the back of the book, which I always love. Another new book that we are going through this year is the Future Statesman's Handbook that I got through Christian Home Educators of Colorado. If you are interested in learning more about this book, I will put their website in the description box below. I can't really say a lot about this book because it is new to us and we haven't yet gone through it, but you can see right here a lot of the things that it covers inside. I wanted a book where I can talk to and teach my kids about the founding of our government, and I had heard a lot of great things about this book and that it was well written. If you are wondering what we do for our science curriculum, my kids actually attend a homeschool enrichment program twice a week in our area where they are taught science by certified teachers. That is why I don't have any curriculum to share for science. Well, that is all the books that we use for 6th grade. I hope this video was helpful and showed you just how easy it is to put together your own curriculum. Trust that by watching, you might have even got some new ideas. If you have any questions about homeschooling or 6th grade curriculum, please feel free to reach out to me in the comments anytime. I would love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, kindly hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I still have a lot more homeschooling videos on the way, as well as a lot of other great stuff coming up. Thank you so much for watching, and may you have a wonderful day.